Some parts of Nigeria, like Lagos, Niger Delta regions, area that is close to River Niger or River Benue, areas that is close to oceans and seas, tends to experience significant amounts of flooding annually here in Nigeria. That is why in this video, I shared 5 major ways you can identify this area that is prone to flooding here in Nigeria, so that when investing, you are making an informed real estate investment decision. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Chioma Okey-Enearo, your trusted real estate expert based here in Enugu State, Nigeria. My goal in this channel is to educate you and enlighten you, and also share real estate investment tips, so that when you are investing, you are making a safe and profitable real estate investment. So let's dive into the video. The number one way to identify areas that is prone to flooding here in Nigeria is by working with government authorities, that is government agencies that is responsible for flooding here in Nigeria. And there are several agencies here in Nigeria that are responsible for flooding, like National Emergency Management Agency, that is NEMA, Nigeria Meteorological Agency, Federal Ministry of Water Resources, Federal Ministry of Environment, the Red Cross Society, and the rest. There are so many. So you have to work with them because they already have the data of the places. They have the history of the places that have been flooded before. So they have the map of the area that are prone to flooding. This is the case if you're buying like a community land, or if you're buying from an individual. If you're buying from a reputable real estate companies, this is actually one of the due diligence they do before they purchase any property. Especially if they're buying from all these coastal regions, if they're purchasing property from all these coastal regions. So they work with these agencies that already have a history of flooding before. So they know these areas already. So instead of you doing trial and error, these people already have the data. So you work with them. Investing in a real estate company will actually save you the stress of you going to do the research yourself and all that, because there are many of them that are reputable that have already done that. The second way to identify area that will be prone to flooding here in Nigeria is to check the topography of the land. The topography of the land is simple, the shape of the land. You can do this through a land surveyor or through urban and regional planners. So you have to check if a land is located near a gully, or is in a gully, or there's a gully in that land, or a valley. There's a client of mine wanted to buy 3 plots of land in an estate here in Enugu. So out of the 3 plots he wants to buy, one of them fall inside a gully. You understand? One of them was inside a gully. So we now had to tell the developer that no, because of this one plot, we are not going to take the other plots. We now told the developer he has to change it. And because of that gully there, he has to change the entire 3 plots, because my client wants his properties to be together. If you buy into a gully, place that he has a gully, and did not have a proper drainage system there, it might affect your building in the future. If you are buying a land anywhere in Nigeria, be sure you check. Go to inspection, whether physical or virtual, to check if that land is a table dry land, is not in a gully. Because if you buy a land in a gully, you will spend a lot of money trying to create a drainage system on that gully, unless the real estate company or the developer promise that he will be the one to create the gully, like create a drainage system for that gully there. If not, choose another plot, because are the things that lead to flooding. If they did not put a proper drainage system on that gully, it might lead to flooding in the future. The third way to identify an area that is prone to flooding is by going to physical inspections. I've emphasized on physical inspection and virtual inspection. Before you pay for any property, go and inspect that property, either physically or virtually. It's when you go there you know that if the area is waterlogged. And that's why I always advise that this rainy season is the best time to invest in real estate, because when you go there, you will see signs of erosion or water. If the place is waterlogged, you will see it there this rainy season. So this is actually the best time to invest in real estate. So go for physical inspection or virtual inspection. Ensure that you see the place that you want to buy before you start paying your money. Even if you are sending a representative, that representative should be able to video that place for you, the environment for you properly, so that you check it yourself to know that it's actually not waterlogged and there's no erosion patterns there. One is to inspect the infrastructural development in that area. This is mainly the case when you are buying a building. If you are buying a building, ensure that you check the culvert and the drainage system. You also check that the house has an elevated foundation. The foundation of the house is elevated so that even if there is an incidence of flooding, it will not affect that area. So a house that has an elevated foundation will not be affected by flooding. Also check the culverts and the drainage system to ensure that it is adequate enough to handle a heavy rainfall. This is where infrastructural development fee comes in. This is also why we work with reputable real estate companies that keep to their promise, that keep to the development of the estate. So you check all those things when buying a house, or you check the track record of the real estate company you want to invest in. Or if you yourself, you are building yourself, when you are building, you have an elevated foundation, and also ensure that it have a proper drainage system. The fifth way to identify a place that is prone to flooding is by carrying out soil testing. The real estate company does this one a lot, because if you invest in area that is clay soil absorbs water, like it retains water. Sandy soil does not hold in water. So investing in area that is moody or that is clay soil might be prone to flooding in the future, because that place retains water. The water does not easily go out, like if you are invested in area that is sandy soil. So do soil tests to ensure that you are investing in that area is a sandy soil. So do your soil test. You can do this through environmental scientists. Real estate companies, they do this one a lot. They test the kind of soil they are investing in before they buy that. So real estate company, they actually have their name to protect. So they know that if any project goes wrong, it affects their reputation and their name. So they ensure that anywhere you are investing, that they test the soil, check all those things, topography of the land and all that. And when they start building, that's why they ask you to pay for infrastructural development. Buying from a reputable real estate companies that do their due diligence very well actually reduce the stress of you having to do all this, identify all those things by yourself, topography of the land and the rest by yourself. Always ensure that you work with a reputable real estate company, or you work with an experienced realtor like me to always guide you to invest safely and profitably here in Nigeria. If you find this video helpful, kindly like, share, and also subscribe to my channel for more real estate investment tips. If you are new to my channel, please kindly subscribe so that you get notified whenever I have more videos like this. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for staying subscribed to my channel. My name still remains Chioma Okey-Enearo, your trusted real estate expert based here in Enugu State, Nigeria. You want to invest in Enugu? Call me today. We have many properties for you for sale here in Enugu. We have many verified and genuine properties for you for sale. So call me on the number on the screen, or call me on 081 6364 5854. So I will see you on my next video. Bye for now. Thank you. Bye.